So let's get into let's get into let's get into this, okay? I'm not simping, okay? 2020 has been a very interesting. Let's go with interesting year. Thanks to we're just gonna call it the CV. Thanks to the CV, there's been a lot of effects that have rippled down into different communities and whatnot, like Belgium, France, Germany, Austria getting ready for a second lockdown. The UK just announced their second lockdown. I don't know what the fuck America doing though. Like I don't know what the fuck they doing. But things are looking grim. And as a result of this grimness, it has affected the way society and business has operated. I'm sure you all remember the first lockdown, we all had to stay at home and it was long and quarantine radio but the point is, there were people whose jobs were negatively affected by the CV. But there were also people whose jobs skyrocketed as a result of the CV. Now, as a YouTuber, digital stay at home, I don't have to go nowhere. I could say I got a little bit of a benefit of that, but there's people who have physical jobs that involve social interaction, and in 2020, that shit's not gonna fly. It's just not gonna fly. So we have to talk about one of the most marginalized communities of 2020, and that is Instagram influencers. Yes, hot girls who post pictures of themselves on Instagram and get paid to do it. They are suffering right now. They can't, because obviously, yeah, they could just take selfies at home, right? But it's not just about taking selfies at home. It's a lot more work than that. They have to take selfies in other locations as well. So without the ability to travel to other locations, there is a problem here that needs to be addressed. And oh boy, it's being addressed because we got something really interesting to talk about today. CGI influencers on Instagram are not only a thing, but they are making real legitimate money. So let's get into this, okay? I'm not simping, okay? Let's keep going. It says virtual influencers make real money while the CV locks down human stars. The Pan-D isn't a problem when you're computer generated. Virtual influencers were already gaining what influence before the CV struck. Seraphine's flowing pink hair and cat-themed Instagram posts had attracted thousands of fans when the news that she was created by Riot Games Inc. Man, imagine being some hot CGI Instagram thought and it's just like some company full of gamer dudes are just like creating you and shit. Like, oh my god. The guys that made League of Legends are just out there just creating CGI influencers and shit. Brands are expected to spend as much as 15 billion annually. A growing slice of that money belongs to virtual influencers, and traditional marketing is experiencing serious disruption. Virtual influencers, while fake, have real business potential. They are cheaper to work with than humans, are 100% controllable, and can appear in many places at once, and most importantly, they never age or die. These companies are ruthless. They're like, fuck paying these actual chicks with their human asses. It takes them hours to travel from place to place so they can take pictures. We could just get a brand and just CGI generate our own hot Instagram influencer and put them wherever we want to put them through CGI. And then we don't have to pay no one. If we want them to wear a Gucci bag and make money from that, we can do that. And they don't even age. 20 years from now, your favorite CGI thought is still gonna look young and hot, whereas your other favorite real thought, who's like 21, is gonna be like 41. Like, fuck that shit, right? Oh, and they even made her a playable character in League of Legends, so they created her, got everyone to simp for it, and like, okay, let's put you in the game now. Now go and buy the game, motherfucker. With 2.8 million social media followers and a fee of about 8,500 per sponsored post, Lil Michaela, a model, in quotes, who's done promotions for Calvin Klein, Prada, and other fashion brands, is the industry's highest earner. She's making about 11.7. I'm saying she like she a person. She's not real. It's the company's making this money. As the CV leads to the cancellation of product launches, and better not lead to the cancellation of my PS5 pre-order, because your boy had to save up for that. Okay, I can't read all. Oh my god, look at this. So we've got this picture of these two fake influencers. I mean, the CGI is really good though. Obviously, I think they're wearing real clothes. I don't know how they do that. The CGI, maybe they get like a green screen human, put the clothes on them, and then CGI the rest. Because otherwise, how are they gonna put on these? Because these clothes are clearly real clothes, and the environment is real as well. It's just the arms and the face and all that shit, that's CGI. But they're here playing some card game or whatever I don't know what the fuck they're playing. Imma plays Gestil Blitz with her brother Plastic Boy. Scrolling on your phone quickly, you could be forgiven for thinking Owl's Imma, who has bright pink hair, goofy dance moves, and a stylish wardrobe, is human. I don't know, she looks a bit put on, but and they've also got like furry versions as well, like fantastical creations like Janky and Juggymon, like some gorillas type shit. Like, look at this shit. Because they live both in the physical world and digital, there really isn't a limit to their universe. Okay, let's take a real look at some of these people. So they're giving her a full name and everything. Michaela Sousa, or Lil Michaela, is a character who was created by Trevor McFedries and Sarah DeCoo. This project began in 2016. It says active from 2000. I guess that means she's supposed to be 20, I guess, if she's active, because it said it was created 20, I don't know. Let's check out the profile then. Okay, 2.8 million followers. She supports Black Lives Matter. I mean, not bad for a CGI influencer, right? I mean, she got some stories. That is some fucking good CGI though. Okay, that's obviously like Dennis Rodman, but we don't want to look at that. This is some are you serious? Like, Paris Hilton is commenting on this. For those of you who don't remember, you know, some of you a bit young, okay? Paris Hilton was our Kim Kardashian before Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian learned her whole shtick from Paris Hilton. Shtick, I sound fucking old. She learned her whole method of operations from Paris Hilton. And now Kim Kardashian is, you know, surpassed Paris. But yeah, she was that girl back in the early 2000s, just putting it out there. Okay, it's a bit more noticeable here that it's CGI, but man, like at the distance I'm looking at this image, I would have fallen for that as a real person. Like, I'm actually scared. I mean, big budget movies, obviously, they have like realistic CGI as well, but they're like big budget movies. These are like teams. Well, one of them was the team that made League of Legends, so they got money, clearly. Like, these are rooms full of sweaty gamer dudes. Like, not to put down sweaty gamer, I'm a sweaty gamer dude, you know, but rooms full of sweaty gamer dudes. Like, just let's create waifus and just put them online, and instead of like just, you know, creating them for ourselves and like fabbing to them, we just put them online, get millions of followers, and then get influencer deals. Like, look at me. Like, I can't be an Instagram influencer. I ain't hot like that. I'm not some good looking dude who could be wearing Calvin Klein and Gucci. But if I learn some CGI skills though, I could create my own little hunky version of me, or a female, and then just like put her online, you know, start raking in the dough, and then start getting some free shit, right? Like, this is the future. Look at her. Like, little Michaela. She said active from 2000, so she's legal, okay? Leave me alone. All these different locations, so everyone's locked down and doing all this shit. This is in 5 days. Like, how many places has she been in 5 days? Like, I don't know how did they like get some random person or some employee to go around and take the pictures, and then they just CGI her into it afterwards? They got the shadows and everything. They got captions and shit. Oh my god. Every time I see these images, I'm just imagining the dudes just like animating these poses and like, yeah, we're gonna put her like this. Like, I don't know, I can't see it as regular. Let's check out Seraphine, songwriter plus producer. Oh, okay, so she's got her own career now. She's not just an influencer, she got some other shit going on. Her CGI is not as, this is a painting. It looks like a painting. Like, this is not as realistic. The CGI is obviously really expensive, so I'm sure some painters are coming in like, I can paint shit. I'm just gonna paint my influences. It's got like a bit of an art style to it, some Spider-Verse kind of vibes. I don't know. And then this is Imma. Like, I'm a virtual girl. I'm interested in Japanese culture, film, and art. She looks a bit more realistic. Links to the management. They don't even hiding it. Like, at least pretend that she's like a real waifu. Like, all this management. So this is the dude one. And then sometimes he collabs with the other chick. They're animating TikToks and shit. Manufacturing everything. What the fuck is that? So she's in a car, but then she can see a plane right out the window and she's in the clouds. Like the way it would be like when you're in a plane. But that's clearly not a plane. It says, sleeping on the taxi on my way back home. I've been having many dreams lately. So because she's obviously fake, she can do weird shit. Oh look, now there's like, well, these blimps. I don't know what the fuck these are. Now she's in like a galaxy far, far away and shit. Like, oh my god. What's she doing here? Like lying on the moon? And here it looks like she's fucking standing on Mars or some shit. I don't know. Could see like the Earth in the background and like, Oof. I wonder how much animation work it took to even make this post, like seriously. Did they go and meet like real people and just say, okay, suppose there, pretend Imma is standing there, and then when we edit it, then we'll put her in there, you know what I mean? Imagine getting contacted like, yo, do you want to meet this fake influencer? Like, I'm just gonna stand there and pose for the picture, like looking all cool, back to back with her, like, and then I'm just standing there by myself, and then, oh, we'll add her in later, don't worry. Man, so she fake and she's still not showing nudes? Like, what the fuck? Come on, dudes. Like, we know you've animated that shit. Just show it to us. Like, come on. Oh shit, she's at Charing Cross. I've been there before. Oh, look. Hold on. Look, she got caught out. This is so awesome. Love what you do. But where is the shadow of the legs? Animator slacked on that day. See the replies. It's artificial intelligence. So, gotta be realistic, innit? Like, look how excited this guy is. Like, look at he's smiling. There's no one next to her, unless there's like a green screen. I don't know. But he's just so. I think that's the silver lining in all of this. Is that like, because usually when you see these like hot chicks on Instagram that some people, not me obviously, but some people be simping for, it's like in real life, you know, there's some guy, you know, with muscles and height and a big fucking dick who's just piping this girl when she's not there pretending to be all nice on Instagram, and you don't get to be that guy. But with this, she ain't real, so no one could have her. No one gets her. I don't care what you look like. We are all in the same boat. We're all sipping together for something we can't have. And in that unitedness, I was about to say unition. That was about to be a serious fuck up. But I'm gonna say, in this unition, we are Sims united for CGI thoughts, computer generated thoughts, CGTs during the CV. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say right now. This is some fucking insane shit. Like, I did not predict this when I was a kid. This is not how I saw 2020 going. I'll let you know that for sure. It's been an interesting year. A lot of shit has been very unpredictable, and I don't know where the fuck the world is going. I thought we were gonna have flying cars by now, you know, but man, this year is weird. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. More content coming soon to the channel. Let me know if you guys like this different kind of content. I just thought I'd try something different because, you know, it's not always about the games, you know. Sometimes you gotta try some shit, you know. I thought, why not make a video on this? So let your boy know. But yeah, it's your boy, Remulous, Rem Gang. And I'm out.